Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today I will be watching Attack on Titan Season 3 episode number 20. We did it, guys. We finally reached the basement and the first thing we saw is a photograph of Grisha, another woman and a kid. The flashback of Grisha's youth started and we saw him and his sister, and on that picture, if I remember correctly, the woman also had a short hair. I said this in previous episode, but it really looks like a classic family photo of husband, wife and child, but I'm not so sure about this one. And then we get the crazy reveals with the blimps flying outside. Grisha wrote on the back of the photograph that humanity is not perished. Seeing Grisha and his sister putting on armband immediately reminded me of very, very terrible things that happened in the past in our world. So I'm really interested to learn more about this. The 9 soldiers of Survey Corps returned and we didn't get to see their faces. They were shown from the behind alongside Wings of Rhythm. We also saw Armin dreaming about Bertholdt and Armin realizing what happened and that he's the colossal titan now, and Levi said to him that he better not regret his decision by choosing Armin, and Hanji was encouraging him as well. She has a new position, she's a new commander of Survey Corps. I was completely mind blown at the end of the last episode. It completely changed the feeling of the show, and I'm so excited to find out what's gonna happen. I mean, what actually happened in the past, and learn the history. By the way, this is the second time I've hit a 1000 subscribers mark. I'm really thankful. I cannot thank you enough, guys. Thank you for all of your subscribes, likes, comments, for your support, for everything. This is all thanks to you guys. I'm really enjoying doing these videos and I really hope you enjoy my videos as well. It's my pleasure and honor to have you on the channel. So without further ado, let's go and start episode number 20. Yeah, look at the outfits. We have cars. It's definitely early 20th century. Oh my god, this is making me so excited. First car was 86 Motorwagen. Devil Bloods. Eldians. Oh my god, bro. That level of discrimination even towards kids. What the fuck, bro? Oh, look at this landscape. It's beautiful. Oh, she's so happy. Oh shit! They have uniforms. Liberio instruments. No. Yeah, they ran through the gate. Labor or punishment? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? At least this guy is okay. How can you be so cruel to the child, bro, and beat him up like that? He's smoking. What the hell? At least he's letting him see.
妹は翌日、川で発見された。私があの子を送ったのはレベリオの手前までだ。仕事が忙しくてな。そもそもエルディア人の子供が
No way! What the fuck?
犯した過ちはしっかり教育しているんだろうな。
Oh
私はこの
my
マルチアン
god!
局の男が
嘘をついていることが分かった。
Marley public
彼らは仕事をサボって河原で寝てたので
killed his
忙しか
sister.
ったわけがない。母は悲しみに暮れ、父は
ご指導いただきありがとうございます。我が
It's
子と
Grisha's
すれば
father.
教育し直しておきますので。
この
They
男とヘ
killed
ル
the
クだ。
poor girl.
私は父にこの男にめまいのするようだ。
Cursed my own foolishness, bro.
今
What
か
the
ら
fuck?
1820年前、我々の祖先ユミル・フリッツは大地の悪
Ymir
魔と契約し巨人の力。今から1820年前、
1820
我々の
years
祖
ago,
先ユ
our
ミル・フリッ
ancestor
ツは
Ymir Fritz
大
made a
地の
contact
悪
with
魔
the
と
devil
契約し
of
巨
all
人の力を手に入れる。ユミルは死後も9つの巨人に魂を分けエルディア帝国を築いた。
Eldia.
そして
They
大
are
国マーレ
Eldia
を滅ぼし、この大陸の支配者となる。
ruled over the
そ
continent.
こからは暗黒の時代だ。
Thus began the
ユ
Dark
ミルの
Ages.
民は他の民族を他民族に無理やり子を産ませ、ユミルの民を増やした。
Jesus
この民族
Christ.
浄化が約1700年続いた。だが
Is that
かつて
even
の大
possible
国
to
マーレは
last that long?
増長を極めたエルディアに内部工作を挑み、さらには9つの巨人のうち7つを手駒に従え、80年前の巨人隊に三重の壁を築き、国民と共にそこへ逃げ込んだ。我々の祖先は見捨てられ、この大陸に取り残されたが、
That's our place.
我々を
We're on an island.
娘を失った直後の父親にしては饒舌だった。
I
ご主
know,
人様
right?
の言いつけを守り、危機として己の祖先を卑下する姿は犬さながらであった。
があるから嘘をついた。
言うな。この建物は壁が薄い。
きっとあの男がフェイを。
黙れ。言っただろう。
Bro,
我々の祖先は大罪人だ。
look at what is this man talking and he just lost his
俺
daughter.
もフェイもそんなことしてない。街を歩いただけだ。
Oh my
お前は言う
god.
だ。そんなに父さんと母さんと楽園に
What the hell is going
我
on?
々が直接の加害者でなくても関係ないことだ。我々にできることはこの収容区でただつつましく生きることだ。頼むから父さんと母さんをフェイと同じ目に合わせてみてくれ。
Yo, this is so fucked up.
間違っているのはどちらだろうか。私かこの世界かは両方だろう。私は無知で愚かで
Poor girl, she was such a
世界が理
sweetheart.
不尽で狂っている。
Look at this, bro.
私が己の
Straight
道を見つけたのは18の時。何の考えもなく父の診療所を。
これは同胞の証です。
Compatriot.
同胞？あなたの妹はマーレ当局の男に殺された。
Yeah, I think so
我
too.
々にはマーレ政府の内通者がいます。詳しい話をお聞かせしましょう。そんなことが。
妹の事件の真相を知った時、心に誓った。本当の悪魔はどちらか教えてやる。我々の祖先がやったことは正しかったのだ。
Oh my
再び世
god,
界を正すた
bro.
めにはエルディアを復活させなくてはならない。
I don't know how to call them.
マーレ政府の内
They're
通
not
者は
humans.
フクロウ
The,
姿を
oh,
見せること。
我の始祖ユミルは巨人の力に目覚め、
the name
荒れ地を
Ymir
耕し
is
道を
their
作り
ancestor.
峠には橋を架けた。
Oh,
人々を豊かにし、この大陸を発展させたんだ。俺たちが教わった歴史は全て。
oh, it's totally different than what his father was saying.
この古語が読めたな。
いや、まだ
What the fuck is happening?
なぜなら俺は始祖ユミルを信じている。俺たちは選ばれし神の子、ユミルの民だ。
どうしよう。フクロウが人を捕ましたぞ。
The informant.
皆さんはじめまして。私はダイナ・フリッツと申します。
Dina
王
Wait,
家
Fritz.
血を引くものです。
Descendant of the royal family.
私は運命に導かする
Last descendant of royal blood who remained on the
王
continent.
家だけが持つ巨人の情報を復権派にもたらした。
So she is
これはまさしく
race.
勝利への活路だった。
間違いない。王が壁の中に持ち去った始祖の巨人。
Oh my god!
他の巨人すべてを支配し、マーレを打ち滅ぼすことができる。
ことを否定したからです。当時の王は巨人対戦時、大陸内の力の均衡を保つという役目を放棄し、辺境の島に都を移したのです。私たちのこの惨めな日々は、
This is
王が争いから目を
insane.
背けたことから始まったのです。
Turned away from conflict.
戦おう。始祖の巨人をお納めするのだ。
And that's why he was going to the walls.
エルディアの誇りを取り戻すのだ。
Holy shit. I cannot believe this. Wait,
翌年、私たちは結婚し、男子を授かった。
don't tell me.
名はジーク。
王家の血を
は移り、人は変わる。世の中が急速に発展してゆく頃、エルディア復権派は転機を迎える。
聞けエルディア人よ、これより大陸各地の
マーレ政府が我々ユミルの民から7つの巨人を継承する器としてマーレの戦士を募ったのだ。
Marlian warriors.
苦労からの情報争奪の時代にいち早く対応するためらしい。マーレを世界の指導者
Oh shit.
7つの巨人の力が絶対でなくなる日は近い。莫大な化石燃料を埋蔵するパラディ島は決して無視できるものではなくなった。
Oh.
しかし壁の王が壁に潜む幾千万の巨人が地上のすべてを平らにならす。
Jesus
脅
Christ.
威が健在であるうちは正面から手出しはできない。
Yeah, they're inside the
マーレ政
walls.
府の目的は我々と同じ。壁内に侵入し始祖の巨人を奪還することである。されてしまう。そうなったらもう永久にエルディアは日の目を見れないぞ。いや、手段は残されている。我々の息子ジークをマーレの戦士に
And
するの
he's
だ。
playing with a monkey, of course.
いいかジーク。
Yo, they probably brainwashed the kid. But he was saying that
屈辱は
we are both victims of your father.
分かった。
This is Eren's brother.
しかし私は知っていたはずだ。親が子を自らの思想に染め上げる罪深さ。
You did not learn.
王家の血を引く子でもエルディア復権の希望でもなく、ジーク自身と向き合っジークは自らと祖父祖母の安全を選んだ。
Wait, what?
愚かな良心をマーレ政府に差し出すことと引き換えに。
He turned them in. Guys, I don't know what to say. I feel like I will just have to watch this episode once again after I finish this. I need to watch this episode twice. I cannot describe you how am I feeling right now. Zeke is Grisha's son. Grisha married Dina, and she is a descendant of a royal family. They are saying that Ymir Fritz, their ancestor, so Fritz is the loyal family, right? But they changed the name on the island. I cannot believe that we are actually on an island, bro. They said that the king turned away from the conflict and fled to an island, built the walls, and said, whoever comes close, we are gonna let millions of the titans inside the walls just destroy you. Grisha's son is the one who killed Irvin, who did all these things, bro. So, and they're living in internment zone. They are being discriminated by these people from the Marley. And I was not expecting for Grisha's sister to die like that. That motherfucking bitch, disgraceful human being, pile of shit, letting the poor girl get eaten by the dogs. It's the most terrible death. And of course Grisha is going to feel bad after that, because in the end he was the one who grabbed her hand and said, let's go. Because they were curious, because the kids just wanted to see the damn blimp. Like, come on. They even beat the crap out of Grisha, and the other dude takes her, the girl away. And I'm thinking like, okay, they're not so bad, but he's even worse. And what annoys me the most is the covetousness of Grisha's father and the way he was talking. Bro, you just lost your daughter. I get it. He can't do a shit, but at least show some emotions. You could see the look in the mom's eyes. She was so freaking sad and terrifying. This is the feeling you cannot even imagine, guys. And then he started reading the book and talking the history. Oh my god. And they mentioned Ymir Fritz. And so that's why our Ymir was named like that. And it all makes sense, kind of, right? Because those people were worshipping Ymir. And just like that Titan in Ilse's notebook, when he said Ymir-sama, it was foreshadowed even then, bro. This is insane. And they also said, his father said that the Ymir Fritz split that power into 9 pieces, the 9 Titans. And I'm now wondering, are those the Titans that we see? Like the Armored Titan, Colossal Titan, Founding Titan, is that a reference to those Titans? We saw Grisha trying to become a doctor, and this dude comes in with the scar, and he says that he is actually a compatriot, fellow compatriot, and he talks with Grisha. He said that they are secretly having meetings and whatnot. They are Eldians. And he also mentioned how Eldians did ethical cleansing for 1,700 years, which kind of seems impossible. Is this propaganda that these Marleyan people are serving? Because it seems that way. For that long of a time period, they wouldn't have any other races left, right? Doesn't make sense. And he says that Eldians lost a battle in Great Titan War, and how Marley won, and how they possess the power of 7 of 9 Titans. But they're saying like the world is advancing in that way that Titans won't be relevant very soon, because they showed us the picture of the battleships and those planes, and then they show us Grisha's speech about the Titans, and totally different story. I don't know how did Grisha manage to get this information, but he was saying how Ymir cultivated the land, helped humanity prosper and build the bridges and whatnot. That Eldians were not like they were described. So I don't know who to believe at this moment. And the guy was asking Grisha, "Oh, you can read the ancient, you can dispatcher the ancient language," and Grisha said that he didn't manage to. So I'm wondering, how did he get this information? You see this Dina Fritz coming in, and she's the mother of Zeke and wife of Grisha. Crazy stuff, guys. I wasn't expecting so much information in only half an episode, and I didn't cover it all. They mentioned also that they have informant in Marley named All, and the interesting part was that they said that they're using they referred them to followers of Ymir or something like that to become a Titans. So I'm now wondering, are Reiner, Annie, and Bertholdt also Eldians, just like the people inside the wall, but they are serving this Marley country? Holy shit, guys, if that's true, I cannot believe the level of the writing this man did, bro. This is actually insane. Let's read this. Humanity outside the walls. There are humans living outside the walls. Their appearance and language may be the same, but their civilization seems to be far more advanced than that of the people within the walls. They also view all humans within the walls as devils due to a history of violence and oppression. So this Marley country really thinks that people inside of the walls are some sort of devils and they want to completely banish them from this world. And they're using the same people, the same race of people who are living inside of the special zone and sending them to fight. Are you fucking serious? I actually cannot believe this. Oh my god, there is half of episode left. Let's go, guys. Oh, the dessert. Wait! Paradise. Wait, is this the same wall that Ymir became a titan?
お前たちはここで終身刑となる。無垢の巨人となってな。
It's a pure titan. They can torture him.
それは残念だ。もう一本行こう。
That's the dude who was... What? Yeah, that's the dude. Yeah, that beat him when he was a kid, yeah.
覚えていたか。
日のことを忘れるものか。
Jesus Christ.
グリシャか。どうなってる。
Oh, is that the dude who was with him?
密告するんだ。お前の息子だろ。フッケナモ、ダイナモ、なんとか言えよ。すまない。なんでこんなやつにエルディアは。
Is that the fucker with mustache?
運が良かったら壁までたどり着けるぞ。生み出す巨人どもがあいつに惹かれてさっさといなくなる。まあすぐに食われるがな。そうだろ、クルーガー。ああ、
客の男。
Look at him, bro.
数が多いぞ。どんどんやっていこ
う。Wait. So this is where all the titans are coming from. From the people who wanted to restore Eldia. We saw all of this. What the fuck?
うるさくてかなわんぞ。こいつにはまだ尋問したいことがある。先に進めてくれ。お、次は女か。もったいねえ、悪魔の血じゃなきゃな。
Is it his wife?
ダイナ。
あなた。
なぜここに。俺は。
Fucking cruel.
全部話したぞ。彼女は王か。黙れ。まさか。こいつがもみ消したのか。
What the fuck?
どんな姿になってもあなたを探し出すから。
そりゃいい。
Wait.
よろしくやって。
Wait, no, don't tell me. Is she the Titan? Oh my god.
エレンと兵器違反のお勤め中だよ。怖い夢でも見たの、エレン。
Is that why she was always going where Eren is?
今さ、エレン。
Oh, look at her here. I cannot believe this. Grisha's first wife ate his second wife.
親父の記憶とつながった。あの巨人。
He's seeing all of this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
いいろ、お前には目もくれずグライス君を追ってるぞ。
だろう。15年前、8歳の妹を犬に食わせたのはお前だろ。
俺にそいつをよこせ。お前ら先に船に戻ってろ。
あ、了解です。どういうことですか。
ここからは総長の趣味の時間だし。クルーガー、尋問はもう済んだろ。今回はそいつに踊ってもらうぞ。
踊る。
思い出したよ少年。お前は巨人にしないでやる。 3、4メートルくらいの巨人に調整するからこいつと戦ってくれ。
This sick bastard. So they can even manipulate the size. Oh my god, I wanna punch this guy.
どうかしてると思うか。
Inch?
でも人は残酷なのが見たいんだよ。平和ってのは大変結構なことだが、何か物足りんのだろうな。生の実感ってやつか。自分が死ぬのは今日かもしれん。これはその日を受け入れる心構えがある。なぜならこうやって残酷な世界と向き合い理解を深めているからだ。
Shut the hell up!
ああ、お前の妹を息子たちの犬に食わせたのも教育だ。
心は痛まないのか。
まあ言いたいことはわかる。もし息子が同じ目にあったらと思うがな。見ろ、あれがお前しただけで巨大な化け物になる。
In the supply
お
room!
前らエルディア人をこの世から一匹残
That one was attacking Sunshine.
こ
They
れは
were all
全人類
people
の願いなんだよ。
sent from here.
心が痛むわけないだろう。人殺しはそっちだろう。お前ら復権派、
I
俺たち周
hate
りに何をしよう
you.
とした。心は痛まなかったのか。
嘘だ。
あったよ。偉大な歴史があったんだろ。下にいる友達と語り合うといい。
Oh my god.
そうだ、妹が読んでるぞ。
Did you? Thank you. Thank you. Don't watch it. People don't want to see cruelty, you fucking
こ
sick
れが面白いと思うか。
beast bastard.
あんた。俺がフクロウだ。覚えておけよ、グリシャ。
He's the fucking goal!
力はこうやって使う。
Wait! Oh! This... Well, that was something. Got so much answers. This is one of the most important episodes of Attack on Titan that simply must be watched multiple times. This, I had a feeling that the episode lasted 5 minutes. It was information from the beginning to the end. I was like, I could not believe my eyes, and I even paused in the middle of the episode to talk about the first half, and it still flew by like no other episode did before. So that guy at the end who pushed that worthless piece of trash down the wall was actually the owl, and he has the power of a titan, and he's probably the one who passed on the power of the titan to Grisha for some reason, because during his transformation he was so badass and he was rocking a six-pack, and he reminded me so much of Eren's titan. That's gotta be it. Only the hair was different, and Eren also had that glow in his eyes, if I remember correctly. So my question is, why did Grisha eat Owl? I cannot wait to see next episode and find out. So those all poor people, restorationists, are Eldians, and all the titans from season 1 that came in and killed so many people and wrecked chaos were actually these Eldians, these poor souls, tortured and transferred by these scumbags and sent to paradise. So paradise is an island that has lots of fossil fuel, and they're saying like it won't be long until someone comes to the island and basically attacks them. But there is that threat about the titans inside the walls, and we saw an actual titan inside the wall. So if all the walls has those huge titans that can literally destroy, I don't know, man. But then again, they're on an island. They're surrounded by the ocean. And I actually managed to recognize few titans. The one Eren punched when he transformed for the first time. Obviously Grandpa one who ate Eren was about to eat Armin. And the one who attacked Sasha, if I remember correctly. And most importantly, thank you Isayama for this great story. And most importantly, the Titan, episode 1 Titan, who ate Carla, and in season 2 finale, the Titan who killed Hannes was Dina Fritz. Before she got injected, she said, "No matter where you go, I will find a way to you." She did find a way. So fucking unreal, bro, that I got to this episode, that I was able to learn all of this. Guys, how did you react after this episode? Please tell me. Did you have to watch it a few times? You probably went on and watched a bunch of reactors and their thoughts about this episode, bro. This is insane. Flawless storytelling, amazing, simply amazing. So, based on what I saw, they are only turning these Eldians into the Titans. Is it because that they are descendants of that Ymir person, that only them can transform into Titans, like their race, and that's why they are calling them devils? That makes perfect sense. But the fucked up thing is that they are using some of the Eldians. Those Eldians are willing to work for Marley. Eldians can transform into Titans. That means that Reiner, Bertholdt, and Annie are actually the same race. They were sent in as a kids, bro. Bertholdt, Annie, Reiner, and the fourth person, Marcel. Bro, everything is connected perfectly. They were probably made and brainwashed to do all of this shit. So fucking cruel. So they had these secret meetings and whatnot between the Eldians, and then they had informant, which was that dude Kruger, and his code name All. But the crazy thing is that Zeke actually turned in his parents. I cannot believe that, bro. And it's all Grisha's fault. That's why Zeke was telling we are both victims of our father. Grisha literally brainwashed Zeke. That's why Zeke became who he is. He's on opposite side, on Marley. He did not learn his lesson growing up with his father, who forced his beliefs to his son and brainwashed him. It was that scene when they showed their eyes. You could see it, bro. I still cannot believe that Zeke is their son. I was thinking that there is no way based on his appearance, but I guess it's just a beard. If he shaved, maybe he looks much younger, and that's probably the case. Crazy stuff. He was playing with a monkey as a kid, monkey toy. I see what you did there. So what I'm wondering now is those memory altering stories from the race or Fritz family, did they trying to hide this information that there are actually Eldians outside of the walls as well and whole another civilization? That must be the case, obviously. Yeah, now it all makes sense. That's why they wanted this utopia for the people that for the people to think that there are only them alive in the whole world, and that there are these random titans attacking them for whatever reason. They didn't want them to know that they actually fled from another country, that the king turned away from the conflict, but some of them some of them were left behind, and as much as I saw, they are treated like shit. And the way that all used transformation, the way he transformed, he was using the knife, just like Ymir did, and Eren was biting his hand as always. But we actually saw that Frida also was doing the same thing as Eren. So based on this episode, if I'm right, please correct me guys in the comments if I managed to get this wrong. But when Ymir made that deal with the devil and split the power in 9, those are 9 titans, right? And those are actually the titans that he has, I want to say special abilities, but I don't know. I didn't see any using any special abilities, although she was able to do the scream and gather those titans, and of course she can crystallize. But the thing I wanted to say is that are those the titans like Colossal, Armor Titan, Eren's Titan, Founding? Well, that's inside of Eren right now. Eren has 2 titans, right? Ymir, female titan, that's Annie. Annie and Ymir didn't show any special abilities, and Eren also in that form didn't as well, in his regular form, not the Founding Titan powers. That's 6. Monkey, the Beast Titan, that's 7, and the Titan who can carry the luggage, the Platypus Titan. So those are 8, right? There is 1 more missing, and it's probably going to be a major reveal when that happens. I cannot wait for that. And that one is on their side as well, on Marley's side, because they mentioned that they have control of 7 out of 9. They didn't have this Kruger's, Grisha's, Eren's Titan and the Founding Titan that was kept in the royal family within the walls. But that story of theirs, the ethical cleansing and the horrible things that Eldians did, doesn't quite make sense. But then again, I find hard to believe at Grisha's story as well, especially because he didn't able to dispatch that text. It's really hard to find the real truth at this moment, but I'm sure we will get more information about this. But whatever the reason is, the people inside the walls definitely did not deserve to die, because they didn't do anything wrong in past like 100 years. This history is really old. So we basically get people who thinks that Ymir was a devil and people who think that Ymir was a goddess. It's really crazy, amazing, stupidly good story, bro. And I'm back. You guys won't notice this, but my electricity shut down and I wasn't able to finish all that I wanted to say. That really sucks. On the other hand, I had the time to think through some things, and I will try to summarize this episode as best as I can, not to drag this video too much. So I actually went through the episode again right now. I skipped through to see if I forgot something, and I forgot a lot. It's so hard to talk about everything. And the interesting thing is that we now know that Zeke has a royal blood, because Dina Fritz has royal blood as well. And I remembered the time when Rod Race was saying how only people with royal blood can use the full potential of powers, of Titan powers. And knowing that Dina Fritz is that very Titan from season 2 finale, when Eren used the power of the Founding Titan. So it makes perfect sense, because he got in touch with the person who has royal blood. And that's why he was able to see those memories as well, because Historia and Rod Race were touching Eren's back. And that's why Kruger stopped Grisha from saying that she has royal blood. If Marley found out about that, they would probably use her and abuse her to make children. They will forcefully make her pregnant or something horrible. Oof, I cannot even imagine it. Man, that guy, the owl, did a bunch of horrible things 100% to gain the trust of Marley military, and that's why he was able to last so long and actually come to this point. Yeah, these people, these Eldians inside of this special zone are not living very nice life, man. It definitely reminds me of how Jewish people were treated back in the day in the Nazi Germany. Those poor people went through hell, man. I always remember, so probably most of you heard about Anna Frank and her diary, bro. So Ray's family actually changed the name. If there is an attack from outside, so the main family, Fritz, would be targeted and Ray's family would be safe. So that's actually kind of smart. And they call this island Paradise. And it's ironic because they're sending those poor Eldians to Paradise. We found about Ymir being the Eldian who came in contact with the devil and gained the ability to use Titan powers, which then got split into 9 Titans. 7 of them are on Marley's side, now 6 because we have a Colossal. There's basically 2 stories, Marley's history and Eldian's history. Marley's history is teaching us how Eldians were murderers, rapists. They did the genocide on Marley for 1,700 years. Basically all the worst, and they're calling them devils, and Ymir is a devil. On the other hand, we have Eldians who are saying that, Grisha was blindly following his belief in Ymir and saying that she cultivated the lands, made Eldian people prosper and all the best, and they were worshipping her like a god. We find out about Dina Fritz actually being that Titan who ate Eren's mom, and she has a royal blood, which means that Zeke has royal blood. I don't know if that has something to do with him controlling the Titans, or it's just because it's his spinal fluid or something. Kruger was informant for Eldian people inside of Marley, who probably gave Grisha the Titan powers. I cannot wait to learn more about that and watch the next episode. And I like the fact that Grisha actually learned from his mistake with Zeke when it comes to Eren. I remember episode number 1 when he was talking about Survey Corps and Grisha was saying that you cannot tame the power of man's curiosity and imagination, and he definitely learned from his first experience and actually let Eren express himself, and I think that's really good and that it's going to be worth it for sure. And that dude with the mustache, that Marley dude, I don't want to waste too much words on him. He was basically saying how people like cruelty, that he doesn't feel any remorse towards Eldian people, and that he would feel sad if his sons would be killed, and he's just an evil dude. He's trying to make some point, acting like he knows something, but he's just dumb only. It's kind of true when you look through the history, like gladiators and colosseums, and many people watched those terrible games, but I think that's fun only to garbage human being. If you have fun while watching innocent human die in some nasty way, that's very fucked up. And we have that warning from the king with the Titans inside the walls, which kinda sounds like a BS on the first ball, but when you think about it, we saw the Titan inside the walls, so that is probably true. Imagine that, bro. Like millions of those gigantic... They're like colossal Titan, right? Because they're inside the walls, they're huge as fuck, bro. The only thing that I really wanna know is how the fuck did Marley manage to win against Eldians after all that time and take their Titan powers. That's why I don't believe too much in their history, but whatever the case may be, it's very hard to swallow all of this at once. So I'm really sorry if I didn't talk about something important, or if I missed something amazing episode. This is also one of my favorite episodes so far. This almost feels unreal. So much answers, bro. And I was crying throughout the whole series, like, give me answers, give me answers. And now I finally got it, and it feels damn good, guys. Thank you as always for watching my videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please write down in the comments if I forgot to mention something or if I made a mistake. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like my reactions, consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, and all that good stuff as always. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day, guys. Goodbye. See ya.